Hello students, a very warm welcome to you all. This lecture is lecture number 6. You'll be getting sixth lecture in sub-lectures of 10 minutes each. There will be, I guess, 3 to 4 lectures. So you can call this as lecture number 6A. I hope you all have gone through all the earlier lectures in detail and you have solved the given practice problems. I wish to tell you that you can become good in derivative solving only if you have enough practice. So all the practice problems, you should be doing it. Thank you. Let's go ahead and solve problem number 16. We have done earlier to this up to lecture number 4, we have done 15 problems. I'm sorry, up to lecture number 5, we have done 15 problems. This is problem number 16. We have to differentiate log of x multiplied to tan x plus sec x. So I will write this as y. And then as usual, the first step is I will write here differentiating both sides with respect to x. When I do that, I get d by dx of log of x multiplied to tan x plus sec x. So in order to apply the proper result, I have to name the function. That is, I have to recognize the given function of x. So you can pause the video and try to name this function. Yes, it is logarithmic function, but it is not log of x. What it is? It is log of f of x. See, you are differentiating with respect to x. The basic variable is x, but is this log of x? No, it is log of f of x. You know, d by dx of log of x is 1 over x, and d by dx of log of f of x is 1 over f of x into d by dx of f of x. This is d by dx of log of f of x. So this is log of x tan x plus sec x. Its derivative will be 1 upon x tan x plus sec x into d by dx of x tan x plus sec x. So in the next step, this will be copied as it is because it is just a factor multiplied. And here what will happen is, since I have derivative of sum of two functions, so this d by dx I will take in for this and for this. So see, we have written d by dx of x tan x plus d by dx of sec x. The next step, once again, this is copied as it is, but when we switch over to this part, we understand that it is x multiplied to tan x. It is product of two functions. So I will apply d by dx of u into v. This is u and tan x is v. So you have x derivative of tan x plus tan x derivative of x. Derivative of tan x is x square x. See, now we are not writing that in detail. I'm not writing d by dx of tan x. Instead of that, I am directly differentiating. I'm writing the answer directly. D by dx of tan x is x square x. Then here also I'm not writing d by dx of x. Instead, I'm writing 1 directly. So you will know that as you proceed further, such things you can skip. It is allowed, you can skip. But then as a beginner, you should be writing all the steps. This will happen to you automatically. Don't try to be faster deliberately. So next step is, after this, the next step is only you got tan x common in these two steps. See, here you got tan x and here also you have tan x. So when you take tan x common from these two steps, you get tan x outside the bracket, and inside the bracket you get 1 plus sec x. Now this whole thing multiplied to 1 gives you this thing only in the numerator, and that is your final answer. So you got final answer here. This is your final answer for question number 16. Now question number 17. 17 is differentiate log of log x the whole square. I will write this as y. So when I write y, I have left hand side as y. I assume the given function to be y. The left hand side is y, the right hand side is log of log x the whole square. Too many logs. Okay, so next step, I write differentiating with respect to x. So d by dx of y, that is d by dx of left hand side, and d by dx of right hand side. What happens next is, this function is to be recognized. I need to know what kind of function is this. Recognize. Okay, fine. Students, see, this function, you see logs, but this function is not logarithmic function. The reason for that is because of this too. See, the outer function is variable raised to constant. Okay, there are logs. There are definitely so many logs, but what you notice is you got a variable as the base. These all logs form the base part of the function, and this two is the power part. So what is it? Now it is variable raised to constant. It is variable raised to constant function. And d by dx of variable raised to constant x raised to 2 will be 2x raised to 2 minus 1, which is 2x. But here it is not x, it is f of x raised to 2. So d by dx of f of x raised to 2 will be, it is 2 f of x into d by dx of f of x. Very good. So here we have derivative of that as, so here we have derivative of this. I will write derivative of this will be 2, this 2 will come here, it will become the coefficient. So 2 log of log x raised to 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. That's why it is not written here. Into d by dx of log x. You know why d by dx of this? Because this is f of x. It is f of x raised to 2. The next step you have, this thing is copied as it is. And here you have the same question to you. Now tell me, recognize this function. What function is this? Okay, this time it is log function. Log of log x. See, this time it is log function. It is log f of x. Log function, but it is not log of x. See, this complete thing is not x. It is log of log x. So outside one log, so log of f of x. What is the derivative of log of f of x? 1 upon f of x into d by dx of f of x. Okay, so next step, these two are copied as it is, and here you have once again, what function is this, students? Again, it is log of f of x. See, log of f of x. So 1 upon f of x, 1 upon log x into d by dx of log x, 1 upon log x into d by dx of log x. Finally, you have d by dx of log x. Tell me, students, what function is this? This is again log function, and here you have log of x, that is, it is not f of x. So d by dx of log x is 1 upon x. So you are getting x here. This x is because of derivative of log of x. So now this thing you multiply in numerator 1. So this into 1 is this same thing, and this. So here you got this as final answer. This is your final answer.